Take the next step on this strange journey. We are ready to restore the soul of man. Come to the monastery on Borath as soon as you can. Lady Ja'ula, General Martok, and I will be waiting for you there. Something you need? What I am about to tell you is unusual. Some of it, however, will be familiar to you. Tenavik believes that the soul of Laurel was not restored to her clone because it is trapped within the depths of her. Based on my own research, I am inclined to agree with him. We aren't sure. What I do know is Lady Ja'ula wants to take a spiritual journey to Grethor to liberate the soul of Laurel. So I have heard. Tenavik informed me of this prior to your arrival. He didn't go into great detail, but I can imagine a journey to Grethor with Kalis himself must have been quite glorious. Because of your success, Lady Ja'ula requests that you join her on her own upcoming journey. You and General Martin.
I have. And when I learned that you and Kalis had stormed the gates of Grethor and lived, honor compelled me to do the same. Besides, Ja'ula will need all the help she can get in a place filled with the worst pieces of Bachtag ever to call themselves Klingons. Speaking of Ja'ula, she wanted a word with you once you arrived.
It is good that you are here. Your experience in Grethor will be a great advantage in the journey to come. I believe Tenavik wishes to speak with you before we begin.
Yes, but as you know, the passage of time and its perception are different from me. Still, it is good that you have returned to aid Lady Ja'ula in her hour of need.
The future of the Empire is at stake. The Rail can guide us to victory over Jempak. For that, I will do what must be done, even if I have to destroy Fekla himself.
As before, to enter Grethor, you will need to be on the precipice of death. Cast this incense into the brazier and breathe deeply of its fumes. Only then can your journey begin. Arinpa and I shall watch over you from this side.
This does not seem like Grethel.
This is not Grethel. This is Koth.
The Void. Why are we here?
Perhaps we are here because our fates are not yet decided.
But the ritual... Wait. Something approaches from the mists.
What brings you to a place where neither honor nor dishonor reigns? I do not know you. You, I know from tales of the past. Jo'ula, sister of Kuvma, the matriarch of House Mokai. But you, General Martok, I will never forget you. Why are you here? I am surprised to see you here, Martok. Did your friends in the Federation finally convince you to do something less than honorable before you died? Was it Cisco? Or was it your good friend, treacherous son of Rogue?
Who are you, Pratak? And why are you... Wait. Those eyes. I have seen such eyes before.
Yes, you have. For this is Gowron, son of Morel, son of Akar. And to answer your question, I am not dead yet, Gowron. My allies and I are merely passing through.
Passing through, are you? There are but two destinations you can reach from Koth. And I'll wager you're not traveling to Stovokor. You mentioned my ancestor, Akar. He served House Mokai during the war with the Federation. Does your little journey have something to do with him?
It does not. Though I suspect his treachery is the reason you are here now, Gowron. After all, the dishonor of the father also dishonors his sons and their sons for 3 generations.
You are many things, Martok, but a liar is not one of them. If I had any doubt of that, I would kill you where you stand for insulting the honor of my grandfather. So, because dishonor has kept me trapped in this wretched place, not the fate I had expected.
Indeed. Grethel, our destination. You said it could be reached from here. Do you know the way?
I do. I can guide you there if you wish it.
Wait. The Gowron I knew would not aid anyone who did not benefit him in some way. What scheme are you hiding behind this sudden act of benevolence?
Look around you, Martok. There is little to do in this place but greed and despair. I'm taking you there for my amusement. And perhaps there may be a way out of this place. If there is, I would find it. Even if I have to march at your side to do so. Does that satisfy you? Or shall we stand here for eternity and ponder my motivations? This is the barge of the dead, laden with souls bound for Grethor. You'll want to announce yourself to Kotar. It is unwise to vex the ferryman.
Legends of the ferryman are true. You are Korta, the first Klingon, slayer of gods.
I am, and you are Ja'ula, kinswoman of Takuma, matriarch of your house. It is not your time. You should not be here. Explain yourself.
My allies and I seek the soul of another. One who should be in Stobakor, but now dwells in Grethor.
It is not your time. Norel. I know no Norel. But I know you, Ja'ula. You left me to die in a Starfleet prison. Oh, you rescued your pet, Akar, but not a lowly Beck, trapped in his cell. And during your raid, an explosion exposed my cell to the cold void of space. So I died, dishonored. Begone! I have nothing more to say to you.
That was no way for a warrior to die. It is a fate I narrowly avoided several times myself. Come, let us see what the others know.
Larell, here? Kiyach! I may be a coward, but you are an idiot! Everyone knows that Larell is in Stobakor! As for you, you will have an eternity in Grethor to find wisdom, fool! But the lessons that await you will not be pleasant.
Mind your tongue, or I will throw you overboard and feed you to the Koskari. Lady Ja'ula, this is getting us nowhere. Perhaps a more direct approach is in order.
Out of respect for the ferryman, I will refrain from such measures until they are necessary. Come, let us see if one of the others has something besides rage or the bluster of a coward to offer us.
Lady Ja'ula and General Martok, the architects of my downfall. My house swore allegiance to you, but I saw your crusade against Jempuck for the folly it was. I refused your call to arms at Gorath, and for that, my first officer killed me and took my place as captain. I shall enjoy watching the two of you suffer for the rest of time.
You dishonored your house and your crew. You forgot what it meant to be Klingon, Captain. And now, you go to pay the price for that. Step away from me now, or your suffering will begin before you walk through the gates of Grethor.
Wait your turn. I shall have my vengeance before all others. I do not know who sent you here, Julia, and I do not care. My wish for vengeance has been granted, and I will stain the deck of this barge with your blood!
Fight! Fight!
Enough! You You shall earn no salvation through combat here. The ferryman has spared you. For now. Do not think you will rest easy once we reach Grethor. I will fight you, and I will have my revenge. This I swear.
Bold words. But I think you'll find that Feklar has plans for you, as he does for all traitors. We're done here. Leave this wretch to his fate.
The glory of combat, brief as it was. It felt good to engage in battle once more. To be Klingon.
So, there is still something within you that knows what it means to be a warrior. You were the Gowron of old, before the Chancellorship changed you, as it did me, as it did Jempak. And perhaps Laurel.
Interesting. You became Chancellor after I fell in battle? Tell me you killed Worf to do so. Oh, that would have been glorious!
I did not. Worf still lives, and serves the Empire to this day. I hope you can handle such a disappointment, Gowron.
Let us ask the ferryman how much longer it will be until we get to Grethor.
You fight with purpose, Jaula. Honor to you and your house. I think we shall not meet again, and that gladdens my heart. It will be some time before we arrive at Grethor. Tell me of the soul you seek. I would know your story, so I can sing it to the dishonored, to remind them of who they were, of who they could still become.
I seek Laurel. She was once called Mother, a great warrior and leader of the Empire. I would liberate her soul. I strive to remove a tyrant from the Emperor's throne, and her counsel will help me to do so. This is why I journey to the halls of Grethor, ferryman. For the Empire, no risk is too great.
I have seen her. Once, she stood not far from where you stand now. She did not speak. She did not have to. But I saw in her the same pain that I carry in my heart. You can find her in Grethor, if the denizens do not end you first. But finding her and liberating her from that wretched place are two different battles. May you find success in both. That is not my tale to tell. Find Laurel, make her story and yours as one, and fight with all your conviction. Then, and only then, may you find a way out of Grethor, for yourself and for Laurel.
So there is a way out of Grethor. Tell me, ferryman, how can I find my way in? The gates are locked to me. My path out of Koth has been blocked by the dishonor of my ancestor. But if I can enter Grethor, I can find the liberation that Jaula and her allies seek for Laurel. Speak! Tell me what I wish to know!
I will tell you only this. Your story has not ended, Gowron, son of Marel. The scales can be shifted yet, for good or for ill. Now, leave me to my duty. I will call upon you when we draw near to Grethor. Until then, know your place. Do not forget that I am master of this vessel. It is unwise to test my authority here. We have arrived. I will wait for you and your allies here, Jamuna. Should you succeed, return to me here, and I will ensure your song does not end in Grethor.
You honor us, Korta, first of the Klingons. We will not keep you waiting long. So it does. Prepare for battle. Our greatest challenge awaits.
You will find no one to block your entrance at the gates of Grethor, warriors. Getting out, that will be the challenge.
Galron, a pity you cannot join us. I suspect you would find more entertainment past those gates, in the depths of Grethor itself.
I do not doubt that. Soon Fekla will know the frustration of dealing with a Klingon too stubborn to die. Glory to you and your house. Fight with honor, and if necessary, die well. Kapla!
The time has come. Go now, warriors. Your destiny lies beyond those gates. We shall see. The halls of Grethor have crushed many a soul. I hope yours do not join their ranks. As for you, Galron, I would have words with you before we depart.
Look at these pathetic wretches, reporting for damnation like it were duty.
There are the gates. Let us see if entering Grethor is as easy as Kortar said.
This is going to be like searching for a cloaked ship in the briar patch.
We do not seek a mundane soul, General. Few Klingons do not know of Lorel. I do not think a warrior of her caliber would go unnoticed, especially in a place like this. Come, let us speak to others here. It should not take long to find Lorel.
More newcomers. This place, oh, it stinks. It's loud and teeming with demons. That said, at least it's warm, unlike Rura Pente, where I froze to death in a cell. I suppose that is better than filling the belly of a jackal mastiff.
We are looking for Lorel. Have you seen her?
Say I have. Sorry. Don't make that face at me. See that man atop the stairs? The one surrounded by she-demons? He's called Kutin. Seems to be a player in here. You might ask him about Lorel.
It's easy to
Listen closely, Batak. We seek Laurel. Have you seen her? Speak now, before I feed you to your charming friends.
You wouldn't! Wait. You would. I can see it in your eyes. I have not seen this, Laurel. Vought, you need to talk to Vought. If there's anyone who knows about this, it's her! Please don't feed me to the she-demons!
Fort must be further in. Let us head through these doors and look for them.
Kutep sent you? Impressive. I sent my she-demons down to eat him. The silver-tongued bastard must have talked his way out of their bellies. Never mind that. Why are you bothering me exactly? Someone who looks a lot like Laurel has been seen around. Quiet type. Keeps to herself. That's not an easy thing to do around here. Someone like her could pull it off, I suppose.
Indeed. Where can we find her?
Ask Lothar. I run my little corner of things, and that's all. She's elsewhere. And for that, you need to talk to Lothar. Unless you want to take it up with Veclov, of course. Ha!
Ah, the newcomers, with so many questions, have made their way to me at last. Allow me to welcome you to the Hall of Treachery. A tragic name, really. We aren't all bad here. Newcomers are quite popular, you know. You've been watched since you set foot past the gate. Can you blame us? We enjoy such amusement whenever we can, thank brother. But enough of that. You have questions, yes? Ask away.
If you've been watching us, you know why we're here. Laurel. Does she dwell within your domain or not?
Calm yourself, General. Yes, I know who you are. The great and terrible Martok, butcher of Zenkath 3, the one I doom, and so forth. Your reputation precedes you. All of it.
Enough! You still haven't answered his question, Lothar. Tell us where we can find Laurel, and you'll never see us again.
Well, this is interesting. But I'm afraid I lost Laurel in a game of poker. Do you know it? Human game. Quite popular.
don't know her. There must be some sort of mistake. Damn, no. This is Lothar's work. I'm sorry, you've been played. We've all been played. And now we're gonna suffer for it. Sorry.
I told you on the bar that vengeance would be mine. What I meant was, vengeance would be ours. You'll finally run out, Martok.
Try to die well, Jehula.
I was wondering when they'd make their move. Now I know.
I count 5 of them. Have they added another to their ranks?
I think the 5th arrival is on our side.
Killing you is almost poetic, traitor! 2 down, 2 to go!
And now, you have found her. We need to talk. Jehula, sister of Tekuvma, I know your story well. How you rose to power in House Mokai, your conflict with your brother, and your bold crusade against the Federation during the war. Even after my death, I heard tales of your exploits. You have made and ended a great many enemies. Many of them now dwell within these halls. I know why these souls are here. What I do not know is why you are here. It is not your time.
If you have heard of my exploits, you know of my clash with the tyrant Jempak. Once he held the office you brought honor to, but it was not enough to sate his lust for power. Now, he calls himself Emperor, and has shattered the great work of my brother. The empire you led with honor is now divided, on the verge of collapse. I am here because I want to restore you to the realm of the living, to help me save it.
Your brother often spoke of your boldness. I suspect he might have understated it somewhat. What you seek is not impossible, but I question the need for such a thing. Why seek to restore me from the dead when another former Chancellor still breathes? Of what use am I when General Martok, a warrior fit to wield the sword of Kalish, stands at your side?
It appears you've heard of my exploits as well, Chancellor. I am honored.
As you should be, General. You have served the Empire with honor. And yet, you are reluctant to reclaim the office you once held. Why else would you be here now? I do not blame you. I know too well of the great burden that office brings, and the terrible sacrifices it often demands. Word travels fast here. Your enemies will be on the move. If you do not return to the realm of the living soon, they will strike. Even the greatest warriors can die here. You should leave while you are still able to do so.